Goodness. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, that's so weird. Sorry, that kind of caught me off guard. I have mic monitoring on, so whenever I talk, I can hear myself speaking in OBS, the platform that I use to record. So I started talking and I was like, who's here? Who's there? Okay, what were we... Gosh, this is the problem that I have, like, every time I start recording is I don't know what I can't remember what I was doing. Except I do. Bada bing, bada boom. It's about to be one of these. Forgive me. I don't even have... Great. Whatever. Oh my gosh, I had to sneeze. Perfect. Our hut. Yay. Alright, let's stop doing that. I didn't really play too much when I got off yesterday, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like doing it without y'all, you know? Let's go ahead and build one of these. Yeah, let's do that. I just gotta figure out exactly where I want to put it. So I'll put trees all around the edge of the island. I want my house to be in the center, so I'm probably gonna flatten this eventually. This little mound right here. And then I guess I'll put the nether portal over here. I'm eventually gonna like dig paths and, you know, make way for a bunch of different stuff. What is this? What is all this? I don't like that it's here. Whatever. So yeah, I'll put it like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Do I have exactly enough? I don't know about you guys, but I don't like 2, 3. I don't like nether portals that have like, they just look unfinished. They've got like cobblestone or dirt or whatever else on the sides. I don't like that. I like when they are completely done, completely finished. It just feels better. Feels better that way. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna leave and probably not touch that for a very long time. I don't think I want to clear this out right now. I want to make a cow farm. You know what I need to do? I need to get more diamonds. This needs to be complete. And I need to go harvest that as well. So I need a cow farm. Oh, nice. There's a beehive over there. I don't really know what to do with those. But that's sick. Because I'm sure I can do something. Something cool. Right? I don't know. I've been like figuring out how to make my YouTube more, what's the word? Appealing. And I was like doing all these, I was doing a bunch of research and looking at metrics and everything and statistics. Basically, my thumbnails suck, they're not engaging, and people don't like episodes anymore. Isn't that sad? It's true. People don't like... Well, I mean, I guarantee you if they knew who I was... Oh, that sucks. If they knew who I was, then they would like episodes, like the stuff that I'm doing. But people just want, like, one video. Like, they want one video of the whole series. So, like, the first 2 to 5 minutes is me building the house and doing this. The next is whatever, and it's like a 30 to 40 minute video of me just beating the game instead of like watching the whole thing, watching the whole process. That's how I grew up. I watched the whole process, but now everyone's like, I gotta get it. I gotta get all the information right now. Or else. And I just don't like that. I personally appreciate. I got the wrong wood. Whatever. I personally appreciate whenever it's like episodic episodes. Is that a word? Episodic? Feels like a word. Oh, dang. We got a lot of sugar cane. Exactly a stack. Okay, all paper. All paper. And now we do this. And we do this. And we do this. And we do this. And we do this. That's 4. Wait, I can make another 2. I don't have enough. Wait, is that right? Or do I have to do this? I don't actually know. Hi, buddy. Not in my house. I'll just put it right here for now. Bada bing. Bada boom. I don't know. What do I need? Okay, I need some of this. Some of this. Anyway, the video analytics showed me that my thumbnails suck, my descriptions suck, my titles suck. And I told myself that I didn't really want to sell out because I just wanted to do my own thing and hope that people find me and enjoy what I create and everything. But at the same time, it's hard to want community and want like a channel to grow and just sit there and say like, you know what, I'll just wait. Like, sure, I could wait, but it might take years. And I would like if it didn't take that long. I'm just gonna leave this undone because, yeah. Yeah, I would like if it didn't take that long because I want community sooner rather than later, and I want a successful channel sooner rather than later. You feel me? So, I'm selling out. I'm doing what all the other creators are doing. Just so I can... Just, honestly, it's like a game to me at this point. I'm just kind of experimenting and seeing what happens. It's not really like I need to do it or I have to do it so I can keep up with the younger generation. It's kind of like, does this work? Let's find out. Let's just explore. Let's just have fun. You know? Man, I really need a cow farm. Okay, what is this at? 12? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let me make some fences. Wait, I did it? Okay, yeah. Oh, but I don't have a string. Dang it. I need to kill spiders. So I was gonna make a lead. Because can't you make a lead with... Oh, it's literally just string. Okay, never mind. I'll take this, I'll take this, I'll take that. I'll create those. I'll make some of that. I'll do this. And then I'll do more of that. Yeah. Good. And he saw that it was good. I think what I would like to do with this island is just animals are allowed to free reign. I'm gonna build a fence around the entire island and make sure that it's flat so that they can't get out, um, like over the fence by walking over it or something. Because I don't know, I've always done it so that you've got your little pens. You keep the animals in there, and you make sure they don't escape. I just don't like that. I'm over that. I would like if they had free reign, free range. They could just go and do whatever they want, whenever they want. Well, not whatever they want. I don't want them terrorizing a community. That would be bad. But I do want them to explore the island just as much as I do. And I think... Look, everybody knows in Minecraft that the beef, the steak, and all the meat food that you can eat gives you the most, like, hunger bars back. I'm gonna try and make it so that I'm only eating bread and apples and whatever else. But sometimes things just happen, you know? And that's okay. So, I'm gonna try not to kill the animals, and I'm gonna try not to solely rely on them as a source of food. Not that I'm not some vegan or vegetarian. Not that that's a bad thing, but I don't know. Cow. I need hay. Oh man, I am severely underprepared. I think I just have to go out and kill some cows, even though I was just saying I'm not gonna do that. But I'm using their hide, and I'm eating their beef. So it's not like I'm just killing them for whatever reason, you know? I feel like I justified this in an earlier episode. Is that 2? Nice. Oh, 3? What the heck? Got like natural looting 3 on here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm older. I've seen things in life. The way that we treat animals on mass production for mass killing, it's messed up. Like, yes, I'm still gonna go eat a burger. Still gonna get Chick-fil-A. But the stuff that we do to them is like, or the stuff that I've seen that some places do to them is just really messed up. Insanely messed up, actually. It's really creepy because I watched this video recently and it was like talking about AI and like what the best outcome is for us if it did take over. And they had like there was like 12 different outcomes, I think, or something. And basically what they said was the worst outcome is, like AI takes over completely and just wipes us off the face of the earth or uses us in some way to whatever. And like one of the best outcomes is they keep us in a zoo, like a human zoo. And I just, like, when I heard that, I was just like, yeah, that's terrifying. Because think about it. We as humans, if we're building a highway or something, I think this was an example in the video, but it's like, if we're building a highway, then we don't really think about like asking permission from the animals that are occupying the area before we just go ahead and build the highway. So it's like, why would they ask us for permission when they're ultra knowing beings? They don't need to ask us permission, just the same way that we don't ask an anthill permission if we can build a driveway. And that was really unsettling, unnerving, I guess, because why wouldn't it be? I mean, just think about it. It's terrifying. You know, it's like, it's just, yeah, it's just scary. It's not, well, yeah, it is. It is scary. Hopefully, nothing bad happens and we are all good. Where's the cows at? I'm on a cow hunt and I'm not seeing cow. I see sheep. Where are the cows? I should have made a boat. I'm gonna make a boat. I can do whatever I want. This is my universe that I created. I'm the god of this world. And I'm gonna be as nice and kind as possible. Unless it's toward evil. Then I will slay and destroy evil. And low-key, I'm gonna do the same thing in reality. Evil is bad, good is good. It is known. Hello, Piggy. Seriously, what did you guys do with the cows? Where'd you take them? They're in my base. Maybe if I go this way? No, because they like whatever biome that is. I think I'm going to turn mic monitoring off really quickly. So if the screen goes black, forgive me. It didn't, but it's off now. Oh my gosh, that feels so much better. I feel like I can actually just think and talk and whatever. Okay. Cows. Come on, cows. Maybe it would be a good idea if I used a lead and brought them back, or a piece of hay. Because this is just... like, if I have to search this far just for some cows... That's a sheep over there. Oh my gosh. My FOV is so high that whenever I look at something, I can't look at it like this. I have to look at it like this. To see if it's closer. Or to see it closer. So like here's the turtles, but then I do this and they just start closer to my vision. So if you ever hear me being like, is that a cow over there? And I'm looking directly at like a block of sand and you're just like, oh, this guy's crazy. Now I understand. I'm not. Okay, I don't see any cows. This is really upsetting. Very upsetting. I could kill the horses, but that's really messed up. Who kills a wild horse? Not me. Well, I think in that case, in the case of finding no cows, I just pull one of these moves. And I make a farm. Where my hoe at? Don't need that. I guess I can just throw these eggs. Make 3 more books, I think. 2 more books. That's enough for another bookshelf. Yes, sirree. How many more bookshelves do I need? Let's calculate that real quick. So I think you need 15 total. No chickens. I think you need 15 total. I'm at 6, 7, 6, 7. Sorry. So what is that? 7 minus 15? 15 minus 7? Is that 6? No, it's not. Should I be going out with the sun going down? Where am I going? I'm building a farm. I'm not going anywhere. Silly me. Where am I going to build a farm? I can just erase the farm. Erase it? I can just go over it later. Let's sleep first, so that no monsters spawn. No monsters, please. Is there anything else? I don't need anything else. Let me sleep. Come on, come on. Let me sleep. Alright, we need this. We need to go plant these trees real quick, too. Real quick. I think once I get, like, some people commenting on this video, it's gonna be nicer because then I'll have things to talk about that people are probably interested in. And honestly, as a social human being, as a social creature, I want to talk about other things other than what I'm interested in. Because, like, yeah, it's fun to talk about what you're interested in, right? But also, there's other people, and they are interested in other things too. And I want to be informed on people's interest, because that sounds fun. So what is it? Something like this. Put the water down. How far out does this go? I actually don't know. Does it go all the way out here? It does. It doesn't go further, right? Whatever. This is good. This is a good start. I don't need pumpkins and melons right now. Let's try to go get some more. So why doesn't this grass grow into wheat? If I'm getting seeds from it, and the seeds grow into wheat, why doesn't this grass grow into wheat? How does that make sense? Can I get a botanist in the chat? Can someone explain that to me? Alright, this should be enough. Maybe a few more. That's a dandelion, we don't need that. Alright, that's enough. I think. Probably not. I think I'm like a few short. Yeah, quite a bit actually. What is that? Okay. I think streaming would be more like my speed, because that's like actively engaging with people right then and there. I do like making YouTube videos. I do enjoy it. But I don't know, streaming just sounds... I mean, like, it's literally having a conversation in real time, rather than waiting, and, you know, whatever. Maybe I can make faceless YouTube channels. Okay, this is way more than enough. My cuppeth run over. Alright, grow. Grow plants. Give me wheat. so that I may bring home a cow. Let's go ahead and put these down on this side of the island. Start putting them behind the thingy over here. How do I want to do this? I'm not really worried about like symmetry or anything. Obviously they can get through here, so let's do that. Yeah, I'm not really worried about making it all nice and pretty. Just making it a border. Maybe I should do stone walls instead. That actually sounds cooler. I'll do that later. I'll do all that later. I'm gonna go ahead and take this down. I wish I had efficiency on this thing. Maybe I can go get it. Like efficiency 4. Let's go try real quick. Let's see. I need lapis lazuli. I'll fill this up with water real quick. Yeah, I think with the style that I make, video styles that I make, it would just be better if I was a streamer. That way people could come sit and watch and enjoy rather than watch these long videos. I think I'm still going to post them to my YouTube regardless. I may like change things up a bit on YouTube. I don't know. I have always wanted to do YouTube videos. Always wanted to do YouTube. Be an entertainer. Wow, I just wasted 3 levels on this pick that's about to die. Or this shovel. I mean, I could fix it with iron, I think, but don't I need an anvil? Pretty sure I need an anvil for that. I mean, I can make one. But also, can I just do this? No? Alright, whatever. 4 levels, honestly, it's worth it. Worth it, I'm not upset. It's not that bad. I really hope that this is the hardcore world that I like do the best on. I think I'm gonna like seriously play it so safe because, you know, obviously I don't want to. I just don't want to die. I want to live. I want to beat the game. I think that would just, for me personally, feel so satisfying. It's such a childish thing. Like, yeah, I'm older now, but I never did it when I was younger. And it's like going back to childhood to fix and heal that version of yourself that really wanted to do it, but didn't for whatever reason. I'm sure I've talked about this in one of my videos, but I'm like super into the laws of the universe. I definitely have. I don't know. One of them is like the law of assumption or the law of abundance. And I'm on the law of assumption right now. And life has been good. I can't even lie. Life has been pretty good. Cue epic music. I think I'm actually going to stop the video here. And just play a little bit offline, do all the boring stuff offline, and then come back tomorrow with something more exciting. Just so y'all don't have to be bored every episode for my very few viewers who watch. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Even if it's like 2 views and you decide to stay till the end, it makes me happy. If you did enjoy it, or if you didn't, leave a comment, like or dislike. And if you really, really enjoyed it and you want to see more, then go ahead and subscribe and come back, because I post daily. And I'll be here. So thank you again, and goodbye.